Hi everyone. This is Amir Wamala, Director Amigo Farm. Uh, Today, without wasting your time, we are going to talk about advantages on zero grazing feeding system. Uh, First of all, I think everyone that is following me in this project have done something. You've planted pastures. You have built the houses for the goats. You've fenced your land, and you are following my trail. Please, if you've not, I ask you to do so, and let's move this beautiful journey together. Those that have not subscribed to my channel, please do, and I promise I'll be giving you more and more to help all of us to grow in this business of a zero grazing project of goats. So today we are going to talk about advantages of zero grazing. First of all, many people fear zero grazing because of expenditure. Expenditure on constructing nice houses to house these animals, because they are quite special from the usual houses of goats, where you find that goats sleep anyhow, the way they want. This is a different setup of constructing a house for the goats, because this house is a place where your goats will be 24 hours. 24 hours. So you have to make sure that you do a proper job for your animals to stay healthy. The construction is easy. It's easy. You can even do it for yourself. I mean, if you have timber, you have iron sheets, you get a carpenter within your area, and you tell them what to do. So it's easy. It's not something that should really stress you. And what you think is very expensive may not be. I always tell people that when you hear someone saying that this thing is expensive, just know that they don't have passion for it. I want to give you an example. You love perfumes. Let's say that you love perfumes, and they tell you a perfume of $200. That is around 700,000 Ghana shillings. If you really love perfumes and you know why you need it, you will not feel the price that is too much. But someone aside who is not an enthusiast will say that, this man wears expensive perfumes. But for you, you find it normal. I mean, you love it. It's what you like. So same applies to any project. If you love a project or anything, when you're putting money into it, you don't feel like it's expensive or you're spending a lot on it. And when it comes to this project of goats, you're doing it for business. So if you're not ready, be patient a bit. You're going to get there, and you be ready and set up a nice thing that will last. Be patient. No one is rushing you. Do things gradually. If you don't have enough money, start with 20 goats, a house for 20 goats, and you'll get there. You keep on expanding. I didn't start from where I am right now. I started way back in 2020 with local goats. And I didn't know that this would be business. I just started in lockdown. When I was bored, I came and put up a house, and I got goats from farmers, and I put there my local goats. Then they started giving birth. The number expanded. That's when I started doing the research about goat keeping and how profitable it is. You get it? So I sold all the local goats that I had by then. I constructed a new house for exotic goats on free range system. When I did that time over time, I said I can do something which is profitable on a small piece of land. You get it? There are some goats that are on free range. It's okay. But I realized that there are people who don't have enough land and who would like to join this business of goat farming. So this is your video, guys. If you have a small piece of land, if you have 1 acre, you have 2 acres, you have 3, 5, this is your video and you're at the right time to start. So I'm going to take you back a little bit. Maybe some of you who've not been following me, how I began a zero grazing project. I started this project on 1 acre piece of land. What I did first, I fenced the land. The whole acre, I fenced it with a chain link. What was I avoiding? Animals from out to come and spoil my feeds. We have cows all over, we have goats, we have sheep to come and spoil my feeds and bringing in diseases that I may find as problems in the future. So I decided to fence off the land first. Then I planted my grass. The first grass I started with was Chloris Guyana. Chloris Guyana takes up to like 1.5 months to 2 months, the first growth. Then later it takes 2 to 3 weeks to harvest again and again, 2 to 3 weeks, depending on the weather and the fertility of your land. So after that, I realized that I need another type of grass that I can plant. I will not have my animals fed on one type of grass. So I did my research and I realized that I needed coriander trees or alfalfa. Alfalfa is the best, yes. But remember, I had planted all the acreage of land with Chloris Guyana, and I could not have another space for alfalfa or sunseed. So what I did, I put, some of you have seen my videos of 1 acre piece of land. I have a walkthrough which is made of wood. So I put that thing to avoid people stepping on the grass that I planted, and it has really helped me a lot, because from there is another part of grass that I planted. Then I saw that I cannot plant alfalfa, but I can do coriander trees. I planted 1,000 trees for the beginning. This goat is a baby that is disturbing me here, licking my boots. I planted 1,000 in boundaries, 1,000 trees. Then afterwards, I realized that these trees take long to grow. And I need to start my project. Because I already have the type of breed that I have already seen that I need to put on the zero grazing. Then I was forced to add another acre of pak chong and alfalfa grass. Many people have been asking, how big is the land where this project is? My initial plan was I wanted to have 1 acre project that can graze, that can feed 50 goats, 50 mother stock. Okay? Then I realized that I had made a mistake. I planted one type of pasture and another one will take long to grow. So I decided to demarcate 1 more acre to put alfalfa and pak chong seeds. So after that, alfalfa took 1 month to grow. Then I harvested I started making bales and I stored. I had my house ready. Then I brought my goats in here. Okay? I brought my goats in here and started grazing. You see them, they are very healthy and used to the place. Many people ask, how can a goat on free range get used to zero grazing? This is the same question if I ask you, if you're used to eat bread and rice and meat and you go to prison, what do when they cook only portion, which could be healthier than what you normally eat? You start eating, you can starve yourself for 1-2 days, then the rest of the days you don't want to think about your meat that you've been eating outside your homes. Okay, so just hold on a second. I'm sorry, I don't edit my videos, so you have to be patient with me. Yeah, I love this baby. It's less than 2 weeks old. Yes, you can tell from the head. You see, when the kid is 2 weeks old, it brings horns. They will be out by now. But this one was born alone. The mother has produced 1 kid, so you see how healthy it is. And it's a she goat. Unfortunately, I don't like she goats. So sorry for interruption, guys. And what I was talking about was bringing in the animals, and you have challenges of how they get used to zero grazing. You put in animals, you give your animals up to 2 days. You just put in the feeds and the water. After 2 days, they will have no choice but to eat it. They will have no choice, but they're going to eat these feeds. And after getting used to it, you give them like 2 weeks, you open the house. There's no goat that will want to move outside the comfort zone. You get it? So, getting animals from free range to zero grazing, they adopt easily. Okay? So, when you put in your animals here, you are very sure that they are safe. You are not, they are not vulnerable to many diseases like tick-borne diseases, that is heart water disease. I mean, I spray my goats acaricide every 2 weeks. I spray once, whereby the ones on zero grazing I spray every week. You get it? I know they don't have ticks, but I just do it for formality. I can call it formality because there are no ticks in this house. You get it? But I just spray it for formality, and my boys not forget that, you know, that goats are supposed to be sprayed acaricide. Advantages of free zero grazing system: you eliminate diseases, you avoid a lot of diseases, and you spend less money on drugs. You spend less money on drugs as long as you program yourself on what? On giving them certain I'm sorry. When you deworm them on time, I deworm mine, these ones that are in the house, I deworm them once every 5 months. So that means in 10 months, I deworm them twice. I am saving a lot of money on deworming. Okay? So, literally it's They are animals that are not stressed. They love the environment. Then when they get the kids that are born in here, they are very healthy, lovely, and playful. So you look at them and you say, there's no stress here. Every goat, whether it's either eating or it is resting, chewing cud. So who doesn't want such style of farming? I mean, let us leave this old system of free range. Having 100 goats on 20 acres of land. You use 2 acres, 3 acres, then use the rest for other things. Okay? I see many people have been talking about mortality rate of kids. Kids, most of the time, kids get diseases from the mothers. If not hygiene, then it's the mother that carry diseases to the kids. For me, hygiene here is paramount. My boys clean in the morning before they put food, then in the afternoon before they put food, and in the evening before they put food. We feed 3 times a day here. It's like a human meal, morning, afternoon, and evening. So in the evening we put in quite a lot because we have lights in here. The animals eat 24 hours, that's what I can say. So they are not stressed of anything. They are happy. They eat whenever they want. They take water whenever they feel like. Everything is in-house. So you can imagine going to the hotel and you find everything is paid for. This is what these animals feel. Okay? So kids, when you are on zero grazing, kids are healthy because the mothers are not sick. It's very hard to manage a goat that moves here and there. You get it? You treat your animals, you vaccinate them, then they reach there, they find other animals, they mate, they eat together, and they carry disease to others. But this is not the case in zero grazing. I don't know whether you guys understand my what I'm talking about zero grazing. I started it as a demo farm, but I'm telling you guys, I'm looking forward to expanding and do zero grazing throughout. Because it's stress-free, it's manageable, you can do your work, spend a month even without coming to the farm. You get it? But when you have a good team at the farm, you don't have to get stressed. The goats are there. When the kids are born, they tell you. If you have a manager, they do record keeping, and things go on well automatically. Then another thing is about bucks. You cannot manage natural synchronization when you have your goats on a free range. Okay, I've tried it. I've had a docket of bucks and they graze alone. And the females graze alone. But from nowhere, you realize that this goat is pregnant, whereby you have not given them the bucks. I ask myself, do these goats, females mate also? But then I realized that I got to know from the kids that I was getting, they were of very poor percentage of the breed that I had. They were doing the grazing in farms. They would meet males and they mate and they give me funny offsprings. So there is nowhere how you can do that when you're on a free range system. You guys understand? People say that zero grazing is expensive, but it's like expensive at the beginning, like any other business. What you put in is what you get. What you put in is what you get. If you choose to use fake wood on the floor, your goats are going to break their legs. You not get profit. They will be stressed. So have something in a right way. Do your project in a right way with love. Then you're going to reap what you sow. Okay? So, uh, about natural synchronization, there's no way you can do it when you are doing free range. For me here, it's very easy. As you see, these animals, all these are females. The kids that are weaned at the other side, far end, I think you can see them. Then I have a docket for bucks on the right hand side. That's where they feed from. When it's time for animals to mate, I just get the buck and I bring it in here. After mating, it goes back, and it gives a buck an opportunity to grow healthy. When a buck is always active and mating all the time, it cannot add weight. Okay? So those are some of few advantages of zero grazing. So I call upon anyone to come and let's embrace zero grazing on goat farming. It is the way to go. No matter how big the land you have, it doesn't matter. What matters is, are you smart enough to know the outcome and to know what you want? Okay? I have a friend who has 1,000 of goats somewhere in the place, I will not say it. During rainy season, he lost over 200 goats. When I asked one of the workers, he told me it was because of the place is flat and it flooded. It killed animals. I said, but you guys, I thought that you were practicing zero grazing. He said, yes, but the animals are many, we don't have enough feeds. So why do you have to have many animals that you cannot control? That's the problem that some people do. That's the problem that some people meet when they have a lot of money and they decide to venture into certain businesses. Because I have my millions and millions of shillings, I will come and invest in goats and I'll buy all the numbers that I want. That's wrong. Have few that you can maintain, have few that you can make happy, have few that you can make them be healthy, and the business will go on well. So guys, come. The place is open for everyone. We now train farm managers and those ones that those that take care of your animals, especially on zero grazing. They come and see how we feed, how we mix our feeds, and timings, cleanliness, and ways of planting the pastures. All those packages are here. So you guys are welcome to bring in your workers to come and see what we do. Okay? Don't start a business that you don't understand. You may say this is the training costs a lot. We charge 700,000 for 7 days. This includes accommodation. It includes meals. Really? And you refuse to bring your worker to come here and learn? Please, let's be real. If you're interested in goat farming, come, you see what we are doing. Okay? You appreciate later. So this is enough for today, and I wish you all the best of the week. I'll see you on another video. I promise to be recording a couple of videos to share with you ideas, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for following me, and those that have not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel, and we keep on learning together, and we shall grow together. Okay, next episode will be about pastures, how we plant them, how we keep them, and how we harvest them. All will be the whole package will be in the coming video very soon. I wish you well and nice day. Bye.